Bajan poet Margaret Gill performed at the first ever Caribbean Festival of Arts, which was hosted by Guyana in 1972. 47 years later, her poem, Love Song of the Cane Cutter, was performed by members of the Barbados delegation at CARIFESTA XIV. Though happy with the growth of the event, she harbors concern about involvement at the community level. Dionne Baptiste reports.
Listen, CARIFESTA is absolutely critical for the advancement of Caribbean culture.
Bajan poet Margaret Gill, a cultural ambassador and advocate. This is the second time she has traveled to Trinidad for CARIFESTA. She recalls some of the highlights of the inaugural Caribbean Festival of Arts, where she performed a poem titled Love Song of the Cane Cutter when she was just 18 years old.
The thing that stood out for me was the fact that all of the artists were living in one place. The value of that is that we had a lot of interaction between us. I was asking here for where is the underground CARIFESTA, because that's what we were able to do because we were staying in one place. But when the artists are spread all over the place, it makes it difficult for that to happen. But perhaps that spreading all over the place.
She says a lot has improved and was happy to note the number of young people representing their respective countries on the festival stage.
This village here that has all of the islands, this is something that is an advancement, I think. It is really good to have, while we gathered the artists in a village, this gathers the craft in a village, and that's a good thing because you get to see offerings from all the different countries. I think it has also changed for the better in the sense that a lot of young, not for the better, a good thing about now, when I think back, is that the same kind of young people that were involved in CARIFESTA 47 years ago, when I went around the parade of the countries, and I'm seeing bare young people.
She says this is indicative of the fact that our youth are still interested in Caribbean culture. However, she is concerned that there isn't enough involvement at the community level.
Because I came from St. Augustine today, UWI St. Augustine campus, and I was thinking, at the least I would have liked to see some flyers, some posters and things, and I didn't get a sense. When I asked at the pharmacy, did y'all go to CARIFESTA? The young woman didn't know what I was talking about. Perhaps one of the things that has to happen is that the promotion, not just promotion in terms of advertisement, but the promotion in terms of how CARIFESTA is presented once it has happened by the radio station, by the television and radio station. Perhaps that is one of the things that has not improved adequately.
Ms. Gill believes that we have lost diversity in some of our major institutions.
So what do we have left? We got CARIFESTA. And if we don't hold on to CARIFESTA real tight, we're going to lose it. We're going to lose it. Artists are not enough. The artists are not enough to keep CARIFESTA going. CARIFESTA has to be desired by the people of the Caribbean. And that desire has to be built and promoted and engineered by the organs of communication that we have.
CARIFESTA XIV, which opened on August 16th, comes to a close on Sunday, the 25th. Dionne Baptiste, TTT News.
Returning to more news on CARIFESTA 2019, the events touched down on the Isle of Tobago last evening, bringing a fusion of Caribbean cultures together. The 3 days of events will see delegates from the participating countries, St. Vincent and the Grenadines, Dominica, Belize, Guyana, Haiti, St. Lucia, and Antigua and Barbuda. At Pembroke Heritage Park, Tourism Secretary of the Tobago House of Assembly, Nadine Stewart Phillips, commended the fusion of regions.
The world is our stage. This Caribbean Festival of the Arts therefore provides us with the magnificent opportunity to proudly represent and showcase our historically embedded livelihood and uniqueness for the world to see.
THA Chief Secretary Kelvin Charles said the Tobago CARIFESTA events provided an opportunity to connect, share and invest in the Caribbean.
and cultural differences seems to be on the decline, CARIFESTA has remained as an enduring symbol of respect and integration, one which celebrates our similarities and acknowledges our variances.